going on, dude? What's happening?
It's a horrible
Episode 18. Right? Yeah, 18.
18. Yep.
Let's go. What is going on, UC crowd? What is happening? It's a good day.
You're really rocking the hood up?
Yeah. Do you not want me to?
You just said today's a good day.
Sorry.
If you're doing this,
My hair's a little bit of a
no
mess,
day
though.
is a good day.
My hair's a little bit of a mess.
If you actually want to commit to this, no day is a good day.
All right.
Every day's a bad day. There's nothing positive in your life.
Can I change it real quick?
Yeah. What's going on, everyone? UC here, back again with episode 18.
So,
I'm Logan. And this is Uncoordinated Creativity. Tanner's actually going to be leading the charge today with...
hope you guys are having a good day.
that didn't last long. That's a quick emo phase. Yeah,
What is going on?
Let's clear it up. Tanner's
happening?
playing Devil May Cry right now.
Yo.
And he called me up and he said he wants to start his emo phase.
Yeah, it's speaking to me, man. The more I play the game, the more I just want to fight some demons off. Just
That's what you want to do?
yeah.
I mean, you could be wanting to do worse things. It's not the worst thing someone wants to do.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty heroic,
Yeah.
if you ask me.
Yeah,
But
you're starting your hero arc.
yeah, but I also have to like act the part and just start wearing black.
No, you got to wear a wife beater,
Mm-hmm.
a red leather jacket, sleeves cut off.
Yeah,
Collar could be up or down depending on situation.
yeah.
Black skinny jeans.
Black skinny jeans, like skin tight.
Yeah, skin tight.
Yeah.
Got to be able to see what's going on down there.
Everything. Yep.
Yep. What type of shoes does he wear?
He just wears like those boots that have the folds over
Did I
the
just
top?
stop recording? Nope, we're good.
No.
Press the keyboard by accident.
So no, yeah, the boots, they kind of look like. Oh, I think Tim's make a pair that they fold over the top. You know what I'm talking about?
All black?
Yeah. Like.
Yeah. Damn, this is a pretty expensive phase that you gotta go through.
Yeah, I mean you gotta. Yeah, you pay for the atmosphere. You pay for.
Are you gonna do like the nose
energy.
piercing, lip piercing, tongue piercing, gauges, eyebrow piercing?
I was thinking like a 16 gauge.
Inches?
Nah,
That's over a
like
foot.
16 gauge.
How's it measured?
Actually, I think 16 gauge is actually pretty small. Right?
Gauges are probably.
Because I think once you
I
hit
have like a fear of gauges.
I think like a 2 gauge is like pretty big. I think.
That's a shotgun.
Yeah, we don't want
For sale.
we don't want that. Yeah, so 16 gauge is like I think mine.
So yeah, look, small. I don't know the size.
Yeah, I think
though.
mine is an 18. Mine's an 18 gauge, the ones that I have.
You actually have gauges
Well, every time you get your ears pierced, it's in a gauge size.
because it has to pierce it somehow.
Yes.
I'm talking the gauges that are like hollow
Like the
on the
big
inside.
one. Yeah,
That
yeah.
you can stick a combination.
But they have a
lock through.
diameter.
That's my dream. If I see
for it,
someone
but-
with gauges, I want to put a combination lock through their gauge
Just
and
hang
just
it
run
there.
away. Yeah. That's like my biggest dream because I hate gauges.
That's
so I think
terrible,
that's like
dude.
the way I can combat gauges.
Well, that's how I'm
Hey,
gonna
look.
be. That's how I'm gonna be expressing myself. So
18, 16, 14. Oh, 18, 16, 14, 12.
yeah, so you
They're
actually
just thicker.
yeah you
looks
have to
like.
look
They're
at
not
the
even, like-
thickness of the earring though, because that's not the actual hole. That's the earring. So if you look at the thickness of the earring, that's like the size.
Yeah, it goes by thickness. It's not like the circle is bigger.
Yeah.
That's how I thought it was measured. Yeah, fuck me, but I thought the bigger the number, the bigger the gauge.
Nah, it's different for gauges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Separate culture.
Yep.
Not for me.
But anyway, DMC's going really great. It's really fun.
Yeah?
It's a good game. It's good. It's like a action fighter. It's almost like a rhythm based fighter, but not quite. Like there's crazy screamo music in the background, and you're just slashing and shit.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
like
I've
I
never
said, it
played
is
it,
like
so-
Spider-Man type of combat. where you have to hit combos. You can do a bunch of aerial
Yeah,
stuff.
you almost live for the combos in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because if you fuck up, you're like, you know, fuck it, restart the level.
Mhm.
Or restart from checkpoint. Yeah, it just makes you feel bad.
Yeah.
Like, Spider-Man wouldn't do this.
Right.
So, I get that.
Yep.
But yeah, I've never played Devil May Cry. Might give it a shot after we do our Left 4 Dead.
Left 4
speed
Dead
run.
playthrough.
Yeah, dude.
Yep. I'm happy everyone got that last night. That was cool.
Min did not look like he was having fun.
No.
Dude, we're like freaking out. We're screaming. We're having a nerdgasm over this game.
Yeah.
Min's just like, what? Yo.
Nah, can we
We're
bring
like,
that up?
tank, there's a tank. And he's like, what?
Can we bring that up, though?
What?
How he's like, you know, our age. How have you never played that game?
Never even heard of it.
Yeah. That's it. Like,
What was the other one?
it's
We're
it's
like,
not
yo,
a
you
diss
have
or
to be
anything, but like,
It was Back for Blood.
yeah.
Like, bro, you grew up a bit. It's the same develop.
No.
Is inspired by.
Inspired by Left 4 Dead.
Whole different crew.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
basically,
It's the same
the
game.
modern Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
So I brought that up. Bro, we've played that before.
Oh, have you?
I made everyone get it because it was like free on PS Plus or something.
Yeah.
I made everyone get it. We all played it. And I guess Min just wasn't a part of it.
Yeah.
Didn't care to know what game we were playing. If he
That's
hopped in the
so
party.
sad, dude.
I don't know.
It's not a diss, but it's just disappointing.
Yeah, it's no shot to you,
Yeah.
man. But come on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
It's a classic. It's a cult classic in the gaming world.
Do you think he had like a 360?
He had to have. He had to have, dude.
I just feel like that's how you get into gaming. No one just spawns in with a P4 in Fortnite.
Right.
It's just
Well,
like, from here on out.
yeah.
Not our age.
All right.
No-
right,
no one
not
our
our
age.
generation.
Just
yeah.
spawns in. I start on P2,
Right.
360, and Nintendo 64
Yeah.
even.
The old Nintendo.
I just,
PS1.
you know what?
Hmm.
We should play a game with Min. List off just like a ton of games from like our childhood.
Yeah.
That like everyone would know. We need to have other people in the party, so like Cam, Cole, George, even Chris could be in there. Because we would get a reaction like, "Yo, it's a sick game. I remember playing it." If we brought up like Bomberman,
Yeah.
everyone would be like, "Yo, I forgot about that game." We'd be like, "What's that? Never heard of it."
Speaking of all of this, I was thinking about something.
'Kay.
We have a used video game store just down the street. Shout out Just Press Play.
Shout
I don't
out
know,
JPP.
I don't know if it's like worldwide or
There's only two near us.
countrywide.
I look it up, and these are the only two locations that come up. It could be location based, but
Huh.
I don't know.
But
Shout out Just Press Play.
I have my PS3. I was thinking about going and seeing if I could find Fear 3.
Our 360's here somewhere. We gotta do that, dude.
Dude,
I think about that all the time.
because honestly, what I'm thinking, right? It may sound weird, and it may sound like more of a stream idea, but we could record it and have our podcast like normal, just over our gameplay as we're playing.
And never talk about the game.
Yeah,
We have to play it and not talk about it.
yeah. Just some.
Would How do we able? Could I do 360? I would have to probably get an HDMI adapter for the three little cords.
Yeah.
Then we could do it on
Component.
monitor,
Yep.
but I have no sound. That would be the best for game capture.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll bring over my capture card and everything. We can set it all up. But yeah, I don't know. I think it would be fun because, like, that's one of the ones that, like, I really distinctively remember.
Yeah, you were the Demon Brother.
I was, yeah.
$20 on Steam.
Yeah. God, what a game. What a game. And
It
speaking...
says it's single player.
Yeah, it probably is.
No, it's
Like, no
split
online
screen.
co-op. Yeah.
But wouldn't it just say like you have the co-op option, 1 and 2 players, campaign?
Not really.
Oh, you want to buy the Fear Complete Pack for $55?
Maybe. What else?
How many Fear games are there?
I thought there was just 3.
Nope. Fear 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's all,
Fear Extraction Point and
Still-
Fear
that's DLC, though.
Perseus Mandate.
It's DLC.
I'm dying. Wait, that's only
Yeah, it's just 1, 2, and
1,
3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's
Oh, and
other
then
ones.
Fear 2 Reborn. That's a DLC. No, but then you have Extraction Point and...
Yeah, but look at it. It has the DLC thing on the left.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Ah.
So that's just DLC for probably 1, I guess.
And I think 1 and 2 are just one player.
Yeah.
I think Fear 3 was the only one that's 2 players. God, that fucking picture takes me back.
Yeah.
Mixed recent reviews.
Huh?
Recent reviews. Mixed. All reviews are mostly positive.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. It probably doesn't run on Windows 11 or something. People are upset.
2011. Warner Brothers was the publisher.
Damn. Throwback.
God, dude. I couldn't even tell you what happened in the story.
Yeah, no idea. No idea. I just remember the one neighborhood mission. And that's it. We were just out on the street, and they were all like coming from different angles, and we were in like a cul-de-sac, and that's all I remember.
That's the only thing I remember from this.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we got to figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
That's like that's the big thing that I'm working towards right now. Is that?
Yeah.
We got to do a Warhammer playthrough. That's probably gonna just be a stream.
That's gonna be a big stream. Tune in for that.
We're bringing back Army of 2.
Yeah.
In Warhammer, but also we're gonna.
Yeah.
Do they have a bundle?
Warhammer Army of 2?
No, just Army of 2.
Just Army of 2. You know, I played that. It was when I was in school.
I don't have it.
No, they probably don't.
Why?
I don't think it was ever on PC. I might be wrong.
Dude.
I thought it only came out on console. But the sad thing about that is I was gonna hit you up like halfway through school. And then I got on Army of 2 and they shut off the online servers for it.
The original?
Yeah.
Have you played all the other ones?
There's just 2 of them, right? Is that one in the
40th Day?
40th Day.
Then Devil's Cartel was the newest one, I thought.
Yeah, it was just those 2, I thought, though.
3. You've the original, this one. The 40th Day takes place in like China or something. I have that right now. I bought that maybe 2 years ago on 360.
Huh.
And then Devil's Cartel was like the newer one.
So maybe I didn't play Devil's Cartel.
The newer one came out. Dude, Devil's Cartel was fucking gas from what I remember.
Oh, wait, no, but I do remember those masks, though.
Well, yeah, that's Rios and Salem.
Right.
Or
that's the OG
are they
masks, though?
No, are they different in this? Is it like...
I don't know.
I want to say like it's like Elliot or something. Whereas the last 2 games focused on characters Salem and Rios. This focuses on 2 new TWO operatives named Alpha and Bravo.
Huh.
They took away names. That was like the best part.
But, yeah. So look forward to that stream of Warhammer. It's going to be really good. We're going to have a fun time with it. But
yeah, dude.
Let's get into topics.
Learning all the lore.
Let's get into topics. Unless you want to talk about lore for a little bit.
I'll talk about Warhammer for the next hour, if you let me.
Nah, bro. Let's get into our topics.
So don't get me started.
So.
I'm going to look up Warhammer.
Topics. No, come on. Come on.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Longlegs. Give it to me. That sounded weird.
Yeah, don't say that.
But
don't say that again.
I finally watched Longlegs. You watched it in theaters.
I did watch it in theaters.
I finally got to see it.
Yeah, we rented it
in this very establishment.
Literally, right
in this
there.
very
that
couch
is what you. That's how you watched it.
Yeah.
Where you're sitting
Just
right now
like
is how
this.
you watched Longlegs.
Yep.
Because I have a TV right smack dab in the middle of his in his view. So he basically had a movie theater experience.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, sound bars right there. Yeah, it's all here.
Yeah, I had a couple of the guys over too, because no one watched it besides me.
Yeah.
And Tanner was the only one that said he wanted to watch something a little spooky, a little scary. And
first we watched the
Martin Scorsese's The Shave.
The Big Shave.
The Big Shave. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The Big Shave.
6-minute short film
On HBO Max.
Yeah. weirdest experience
Yeah.
that I think we ever stumbled upon.
Yeah. Usually there in a short there's still a story.
Right. Yeah.
Like this guy is dealing I guess this guy was dealing with shaving.
yeah.
But he just shaved. He didn't have anything to
Yeah.
shave.
It was
Maybe that's why like that happened.
probably.
It's pretty self-explanatory. When you think of like scary shaving stories,
Yeah.
what you think happens times 100.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we watched that one first. Everyone kind of was like grossed out a little bit, and then we were like, all right, what are we actually watching?
Yeah.
So we settled on Longlegs. Dude, I talked a lot of shit after I first saw it. I think it was because I overhyped it for myself.
Yeah.
On that second rewatch, my bed is on the far corner of the room, and everyone else like had their own couch and sofa that they were chilling up on.
Yeah.
I was in bed watching this movie. In my head, I was like, this movie's fucking insane. Like, I should have bought it. Like, I'm going to be telling my grandkids about this movie. This is revolutionary. Like, and I don't know why. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was, like, the comfort of my own home now. Maybe I had time to digest it a little bit. Maybe because I know the ending. So I'm watching everything build up to that as opposed to trying to put it together live.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I thoroughly fucking enjoyed it.
It's a really good
so
movie.
much more than I did the first time. Not to say the first time I didn't enjoy it. First time I was on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
Fucking just dread. It was just dread throughout the theater. Horrible feeling. Pit feeling in my stomach. But I think what gets everyone is that third act.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's kind of where I shut off because I said it to Jake. You're building up this like realistic detective thriller.
Yeah.
And then you don't switch. You were leading up to it the entire movie. It was there. On my rewatch, you can watch everything.
Yeah.
The pieces were there. It was just subversion expectation, I guess.
What's that?
Expectation subversion.
What's that?
Where you think something's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I almost brought up a spoiler for one of the next movies we plan on talking about. I didn't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
If Captain... Alright, so... Captain America, if you expect him to, like, fight the Nazis, goes out and fights the Nazis, and you're like, oh, I know where this is going. He's going to win. And he just gets shot in the face.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Your expectations were... Is that the right word? Am I using that right?
I don't know.
Subversion. Subversion is the act of undermining or overthrowing a system. Oh, that's not it.
It's not diversion?
Nope. Expectation subversion. It's a whole article. There's not like a... is a literary term and technique that has to do with using plot twists in a story to surprise and challenge an audience. That's literally the third act to the T.
Yeah.
Because the third act starts when she picks up the photo, right?
Yeah, it does.
It was part 1, or chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3.
Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure the first scene is them picking him up. Oh, no, wait, no. Is it?
No.
When he's sitting at the bus stop? And they...
Oh, that might be it.
They all pick him up. I think
Yeah,
that's
that
like
might be it.
the beginning of 3.
So that was the end of 2.
Yeah.
Is when she picked up the photos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's where a lot of people got turned off at, and I think that's where all these negative reviews come from. Because I think you see mostly it's like 5, 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
This movie has no business being a 5 or 6 out of 10. That's what I said. I gave it a 6 out of 10. You have the receipts.
Yeah.
I gave it a 6.
You did give it a 6.
I go back on that, and I am sorry, Longlegs. I'm sorry,
But I
director
think
of the movie.
part of that response is how they portrayed the movie before it came out. They were hyping it up to be like super scary.
Yeah. And I think it was just not in the sense that people thought. I don't know if you say scary now and people are like, ooh, jump scares.
Right. It was more of like, yo, I have raging anxiety watching this.
Yeah.
Type of
There's
scary.
this immense sense of dread that you cannot escape.
Yeah.
Nothing good happens in the film. There's one, I think, funny moment.
Yes, there is.
Yeah. And it's Can we talk about
Well,
it?
there's
Has
sort
it
of
been
two.
long enough?
Yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah.
I guess spoiler warning.
Yep.
Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning.
We'll put that in the graphic.
Yeah.
The only funny part in the movie is when she has to DD her boss back to his house because it's getting late.
And
he's like, ah, shit. Like, you got to come in and meet my wife and kid. She's like, sir, do I have to? He's like, yeah. And you're like, oh, get a little chuckle.
Yeah.
And then you go in, bro, she does not know how to talk to people.
No.
Whatsoever. And I think it's because the whole
And it cuts to her
shit
just
that's going on with her.
sitting on the edge of the bed.
And she, yeah,
with
the
the
little kid's like, do you want to see my room? And she's just... And then just cuts. They're both just sitting on the bed. She's just looking around.
It's so funny.
No one knows what to say to each other. I don't know if that's...
I don't think it's supposed to be funny, but it's hilarious.
No, it's not supposed to be funny at all. I guess it is.
No, because you're supposed to be like, damn, this is awkward. This is weird. Like, what's going on?
Unsettling, I guess. Like, something's about to happen. No.
But you can't but laugh at it. Like, it's...
Do you think that is literally because of
it's so
what
funny.
what the third act was all about? That, like... She had a doll, and that the ball was in the head, and it broke the doll, and gave her powers.
Yeah.
Do you think she can't hold a conversation with anyone because she has these powers? She has this sense, this ability.
Probably.
And she just doesn't see the world as any one of us. So she can't hold a Bro, she lives in a log cabin, secluded.
Yeah.
No lights are on ever. She doesn't even know how to talk to her own mom.
Right, yeah.
And yeah, her mom's a bit of a loony bin. Granted. But
yeah,
this person knows you your entire life. Can we say, hey mom, it's Lee.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah.
No, she calls her, and the mom goes, hello? She's like, Mom. She's like, Lee. She's like, yep, just me. Only me. Who says that? Like, I don't get it.
Still just
so
me.
I'm going to chalk it up to, oh, it was her psychic ability, not being able to fraternize with pedestrians who don't have the powers.
Right.
In reality. And the actress knows how to speak.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you've seen her in interviews. She's in other movies. She knows how to act like a person.
Yeah.
So I think it was just this character. And, yeah, that's my consensus on it. Let's hear from you. Someone who didn't see it in theaters, whose first time viewing was here.
Well, like we talked about in person, when the beginning started with the type of, like, camera work. I don't know what that's called. Like, how it was, like...
aspect ratio.
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly it was.
Yeah. At first,
sure.
I thought that the whole entire movie was going to be shot in that.
That's what I thought, too. I was like, oh, this is not how any of the trailers were shown.
Yeah.
None of them showed this.
So.
And it wasn't just the car ride. It was when it cut to the little girl, too.
Yeah.
The little girl comes outside. And it's staying in this ratio.
Scene by scene. Yep. And I thought it was going to stay like that, but...
How did you feel about that?
I think it added a sense of, like, yo, what is going on right now?
Kind of like, fuck, like this
like, right out the gate.
Well, because that took place in the 70s. That intro.
Yeah.
Because when she grew up, that was like 90s.
Yeah.
Early 90s, mid 90s. So that would have been 70s-ish.
Right, yeah.
So I guess it added to that. But it also was like, I don't know. You have to, I think with that ratio, it's like you have to look at this. There's no other thing for you to look at in the background. There's nothing else you can deter your attention.
Yeah.
It's this and solely this, and you're going to fucking watch it. You're being like forced to see this shit.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So yeah, when it comes to cinematography, I think the whole movie is beautiful, honestly. Like, every scene is shot very well.
Every scene has a purpose.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing.
Every way it's shot has a purpose.
Yeah, and that also brings up the fact about the devil being shown.
Yeah.
In the background of scenes, which
the
is
devil
really cool.
shadow. Are we counting the eyes on the dolls? I'm not.
I think people are.
I refuse
but personally,
to believe that.
I don't.
No, I refuse to believe that.
Yeah.
Because we looked it up, and it said the devil shadow, or the devil figure, is shown roughly 15 times.
Yeah.
We
I
counted
thought it said
5.
over 15.
Was it over?
Like more than 15 times. I'm pretty sure. What does it say?
All 10 known times.
So there's at least 10. But still,
Longlegs
we only
reveals Devil is hidden 15 times in the film.
But still,
15 plus appearances.
we only counted 5.
5.
Yeah.
And what, 3 of those came within the last act?
I think there were 6 that we saw.
What was the 6th?
It was...
when they rode up to the barn?
No.
And we were looking in the background, you're like, bro, I swear there was something.
No, it's when she went to the birthday party. In the reflection of the door, there was like a little window on the door.
Oh, and I wanted
as
to
the
go
door
back,
closed,
but we couldn't go back because shit was kicking off.
Yeah, it was like everything was going on, and
so
we
it'd
couldn't
be the
go
worst
back.
time
But
possibly.
I swear, as soon as she closed the door and the camera was still staying on the door for a little bit, you could see a little glimpse.
You know what?
I'm
Film, production-wise, that would be a great place to put it because of what is happening.
Yeah, and it was like so quick. And
It's all, the devil's already there.
Yeah.
It already happened. You're
Yeah.
too late. That would have been the best place to put that. One of the best places to put that.
Yeah.
And I think in the darker scenes, we just didn't have the brightness up enough.
Probably.
In the beginning, we weren't looking.
Yeah.
Until I think you see 1, and then I think we saw 2, and we looked it up.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, fuck. And we were already halfway through the movie by that point.
Yeah.
So we're not going to go back and rewatch the whole movie.
Well, it's because we rewatched the one scene like 3 times.
Yeah.
Because Colin couldn't see it.
That
It was a really hard one to see. But
the
she
window.
Yeah.
In the
library? Yeah, because it just showed the row of books and then the window.
Oh, and then it was the thing fading into the fog.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all like, no, was it Colin or was it Jake?
Colin
No, it was
couldn't
Colin.
see it.
Yeah, Colin could. I don't even know if he has the best view of the TV, to be honest with you. I hate sitting on. That used to be my favorite couch. I went on there to watch UFC one night.
Yeah.
I couldn't see shit. I was like, yo, what's going on? Someone tell me about it.
I was sitting on this side of it. And I could see pretty well.
Yeah, but then you're looking. I was sitting there, so you're trying to look past me also.
Yeah.
He was also laying down. And then he laid down back there in the back corner.
Yeah, that has to be.
I'm like, dude, you might as well look at it from the side.
Right. Yeah.
I probably have a better view than he does.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so. Yeah. Longlegs.
Longlegs. But yeah, I ended up giving it a 8 out of 10.
Would you say the criticism on it is justified? Would you say it's a little bit too much?
Well, I haven't seen as much of the criticism as you have. I mean, I haven't really been looking for it either. Jeez.
6.8 out of 10 on IMDb, 85 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
So
but
that
what's
would be
that?
Us.
What's that 2.5?
That is
Is that just like
on Google.
Google reviews?
Yeah. Out of 4,900 ratings, they
Out
gave
of
it a 2.5.
Whoa.
Yeah, these are 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s. People just straight up hated it.
See,
Which
I don't know.
I think that's completely unjustified.
Yeah, that's very low. Because we have to look at it in quality. Because I feel like quality-wise, it's like really good.
Yeah.
I feel like the story could have been more, but with the time that they were working in, I feel like it was fine.
I watched it with Christina in theaters, and she said her biggest problem was she likes the detective thrillers.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Seven?
Yes.
Brad Pitt, Morgan
Yeah.
Freeman. Loved it. She absolutely loved that one. There was Zodiac.
Zodiac with the...
It's not a detective, but it's some dude trying to solve like puzzles and solve crimes as the killer's still going.
Yeah.
And then you have to kind of dissect who's who, and this guy has this quality of the killer, but doesn't really have this. But this guy has that, what that guy's lacking, but he doesn't have this. So like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? She loves those movies because the whole movie is not a whodunit, but it's like let's solve it,
Right.
and who can solve it first.
Yeah.
She loves that shit, and she thought that's where it was going. There was only one scene of her solving the crimes. And it was when she like fell asleep in the one room. She laid everything out.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Cracked the code immediately.
Yeah.
I get it now because she has that ability in the movie. She's able to see things not like normal people. She's able to. So she's able to solve these crimes. She's able to put pieces together that aren't really there. That drove Christina insane. She was like, she just fucking knows.
Yeah.
The beginning, when her partner is knocking on the doors.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like, it's
yeah.
that one. It's that one. That's what she does.
Mm-hmm.
Christina was like, really? Like, you just know it's that one?
Mm.
I was a little pissed about it too until I saw the end and I was like, oh, okay.
I mean,
I get it.
It all checks out, but I can see where the disappointment is.
I get it.
Yeah.
But then again, I have my own personal opinion about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm choosing to throw myself into the movie as opposed to, I don't know, looking at it from it's not realistic.
It's not. No.
I don't know. People say that they're spawns of Satan. I don't think there's ever been shit that happens like in this movie in real life.
No.
You're telling me that there's a doll maker that puts little spirits and souls of the doll, and then those people gain psychic abilities? I feel like we would have heard about that.
Nah. But I mean, I'm sure there are people out there that do that kind of stuff and believe in it, but
that one person believing in it is different than it actually being a fact.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think people were just expecting like a Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
A legit, realistic, gritty, dark, just almost like detective going through the shit as there's multiple. Silence of the Lambs, I guess it's two killers. You got the one that's already locked up, and then you got the one that they're trying to catch.
Yeah.
And they're trying to use the one that's locked up to catch him.
Yep.
And this one is just like one guy. I think Nick Cage also makes people very decisive.
There's two people, but
there was two people. There was two people.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was really good. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. That was good. I think Nick Cage also.
Now that criticism was weird about Nick Cage.
I have my own criticism belief, and that is
that we saw, not that you had, but
what? What did we see?
That his acting style.
Oh, that it was the most Nick Cage performance ever.
Yeah.
I think multiple times in the movie, we saw like him like go off, and then it was like a pause, like a timeout in the whatever was going on, and we were like, yeah, Nick Cage. That's so Nick Cage.
Yeah, and Jake would say national treasure.
Yeah, that's some national treasure of him. No, I think my personal belief, I wish they would have done someone a little bit less known.
Mm-hmm.
That like maybe few people know, maybe half people know. Nick Cage, everyone knows.
Yeah.
So therefore, you have to cover up the fact that it is Nick Cage.
It's Nick Cage, yeah.
I think that's why they went heavy with prosthetics. When they could have done the dude looked unrealistic.
Mm-hmm.
That was my biggest criticism, is no one looks like that. And if you do, no one fucking, I don't know, just like no one would even take in what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think you could have went less on the prosthetics. I think you could have kept the hair, sure, if you want to go for that style.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Just imagine like, okay, so is it Bill Skarsgård played Pennywise?
Who was that? Was it him?
It was a Skarsgård, but there was multiple. I think it was Bill. Because Alex is the one from King Kong.
Yeah, I just saw him in another movie. What was it?
The Crow.
No.
The new Crow coming out. Bill. Yeah.
Oh, it is the new Crow, but there was another movie that he was like a side actor. I think it was the other guys.
He was the villain.
Nah, I think it was the other guys.
The other guys?
Yeah, I think he was.
He was not in the other.
No, it wasn't in the other. What was it?
I don't know. Bill Skarsgård.
What other movies was he in?
It, The Crow, It Chapter 2, Boy Kills World.
No.
Nosferatu coming out.
What is it?
Nosferatu, the new Nosferatu remake. He's gonna be playing Nosferatu. Barbarian, John McFord, Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 2.
He was
But not what I was.
Acid, Vomit Guy, Allegiant, Eternals, Devil All the Time.
No.
Atomic Blonde, Villains, Behind Blue Skies, Space Jam, A New Legacy. I don't know. We're starting to get stuff I've never even seen. But my point with that was he wasn't unknown. Just a lot of people didn't know him.
Yeah.
With a mainstream movie coming out such as It, which was a remake, it was also a book.
Mm-hmm.
This was pretty big. A lot of people are going to be watching this.
Yeah.
You took a relatively unknown. Again, I didn't know about him. A lot of my friends didn't know about him, so that's what I'm kind of calling. But he was in other shit before this.
Mm-hmm.
He took that, and he didn't have to go heavy with prosthetics. He already kind of had that look to it. You just had to do a little bit of makeup here and there.
Yeah.
Maybe add a little bit more defined cheekbones. Something.
Yeah.
But it was his face. And I get maybe for the actor, you don't want to be labeled as... Say it wasn't Nick Cage. Say it was someone else. They do a next movie and they're like, oh, that's Longlegs. Longlegs is in the new movie, this.
Mm-hmm.
You are now known as Longlegs.
Yeah.
I get that for your own personal... You don't want to be known as the serial killer.
Right.
The weird, demonic, satanic serial killer.
Yeah.
I think movie-wise, you should have just went with someone who was less known.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's my only criticism with it. I don't think Nick Cage was over the top. I think he was fucking weird. I think this guy had to be weird. I think this guy had to be different, had to be a little bit wacky. The only thing that I didn't like about his performance was when the mom's like, who are you? He's like, I'm a friend of the man. You can call him the man downstairs. And she's like, she says something, and he starts singing. Mm-hmm. Let me in now. Mm-hmm. If you were any normal person, you just let that stranger who tried abducting your daughter sing on your front lawn.
Hell no.
That's my only time. That's the only time I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Took me out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then he was screaming in the car.
Mm-hmm.
That shit gave me chills. That was, I guess, just as goofy.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
Or when he went into the little store.
Oh, right before he's in the car.
Yeah, yeah.
And he does the cuckoo.
Yeah, that.
Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. My theater experience was kind of bad when I watched it. Anytime Nick Cage was on screen, people were laughing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bitch down in the front row, FaceTiming. And being like, she was like, girl, look at this. And then she was showing Nick Cage, and she was like cracking up laughing. Dudes were talking next to me.
Yeah.
In the beginning, no one was talking. Everyone was excited as shit. As soon as Nick Cage came on, it was all a joke. It was all comedy.
Yeah, that's a shame.
And I was just like, God damn it.
It's a shame.
Then you had a baby crying. There's always a baby crying.
There's
when you're in a movie
always
theater.
a baby
There's always...
Yeah.
They're like airplanes. There's
Yep.
always a baby crying.
Yeah.
That's my only criticism, though. And
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done talking about it. I've ranted about it long enough.
But, all right, what time we got? Time we got?
That took 38 minutes.
38.
Yep.
Whew. All right. Well, I mean, the rest of them won't really take too long anyway. For this episode, I do want to section out stuff. Because you can section out stuff on YouTube.
That's okay. So I was watching the Warhammer videos, and it was separated by legion. So
Yeah,
when you wanted to go to each legion, it said it.
Yeah.
When you're hovering over it, trying to figure out where
Called
to go.
chapters, yeah. I want to set those up.
How easy is it to do that?
It's not that hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And it's nice for our new format of having 3 topics, and
yeah,
it'll be nice to split it up, and people know exactly what they're
especially if you had
looking
to
for.
watch it and then come back to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know exactly where it ends.
Yeah.
It shows there's a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, awesome, dude. Update. UC update. You're
UC
watching
update.
the behind the scenes. This is a UC meeting.
This is a meeting.
On pod. Yeah. All right.
The
next
second one,
one.
though, Concord. Big Concord flop. PlayStation title.
Dude, watch what you're saying, man. I love that game.
Sorry.
I'm one of the 8 players on right now.
Yeah, we did look it up. There's only 8 players.
Currently
I think.
playing. In the last day, there was a 16 player count peak.
Yeah.
All the time, it was what, 697?
6. Yeah.
Didn't even break 1,000.
Nope.
Now, okay,
And
I'll let you. I have a question, but
I just think it's funny. I think a couple episodes ago we were like, "Yo, I think we could really play Concord as like our main game, and like we can make a name for ourselves on this game
make
because
it
no one
big.
else is gonna be
Yeah,
playing
cause
it."
yeah, exactly. And
And now
that
it's just like
lasted what?
we can't do
2
that.
weeks?
But I think they did say that they are working on a rebuild, and then like republishing the game.
What do you think went wrong? Did you play it?
I didn't play it. No, I didn't have the chance.
No, neither did I.
No.
I-
I remember seeing it on the what does PlayStation have every month or so?
PlayStation
It's like the
monthly
showcase.
games. PlayStation Plus monthly games.
No, but they have a whole video on YouTube. It's like a whole live stream, and they preview all the new games coming out in the next few months,
I don't know by name.
and like updates. It's like PlayStation something. I don't
Okay.
know, but I remember when it got announced, and I thought it looked cool when it first got announced.
I thought it looked goofy. The only thing I saw before it got released were the characters. And I was like, what kind of character design
Well,
is
at first,
this?
yeah, I
I
thought it
just
was like
thought
a
it was-
Guardians of the Galaxy
I just thought it was
type
whack.
of thing.
I just hated it. Too many colors.
Yeah,
I don't know. Just like Overwatch has that sense of like you can tell each character does something.
right. Yeah,
Valorant, I guess you can. I'm still trying to get into it.
yeah.
I think I don't know. They're kind of lacking with it, but then when you play it, you're like, oh, I get it. Concord, it wasn't like a. I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's look it up.
I couldn't even tell you the names of the characters.
Nope, neither could I. I couldn't even.
I
know
know
there was a robot.
there was a dude that looked like the Arrow guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yondu.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see, wait, what is that?
This guy?
I can't
He
see
has a
it very
life
well.
vest?
No, okay, I see him. He's green. Here, don't. Yeah. Bottom left.
This guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm looking at. You can't see him, though.
Yeah.
This dude.
Yes, that guy. Yeah. Orange, like, shoulder pad.
Yeah, look, he's wearing a life preserver.
Yeah.
He looks like he's kind of like a Groot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just the character design just. I don't know what I'm looking at. And I don't know why. I don't have a reason for it.
Yeah.
It looks bland.
But I think this is, like, has been one of the hardest flops recently.
I don't remember another game that came out and
But-
flopped
Like, Anthem was really bad,
this
but
badly.
it wasn't this bad.
Anthem was. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't play
was
Anthem.
pretty bad.
Anthem was unplayable.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk was borderline unplayable.
Yeah.
I played it. I ran into some bugs. Yeah, had to maybe restart a mission or two.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like I didn't talk trash on it. I still like Cyberpunk. I haven't
Right.
even played the rehaul
It's really good.
ever since they rehauled it. Never played it.
It's really good.
I want to get it on PC. That's on my
It's
wish
super
list.
good on PC. It just takes up hella space.
Oh, I
but
bet. It just seems with this game.
Yeah, there.
I'm at a loss for words.
It's
It
hard
just
to
seems
hit.
like it never took off. Seems like you made the rocket ship and then just never launched it. And then all of a sudden you come back the next day and you're like, oh yeah, we launched it. It's in orbit.
Mm,
You're like, oh, well, okay.
this is weird now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something about this game. I don't know. Come back to me.
But, yeah, you sent me an article of Sony refunding people on PlayStation.
Was this just PlayStation or was this on Steam?
They
'Cause we
did
looked
have it
up.
on
We
Steam.
looked up the Steam numbers.
Yeah, it was on Steam. Which is really weird. That's another weird thing because PlayStation games usually don't come over to PC for a while. Like, that's a
Oh.
new thing that they signed that.
Here's my question. I know I asked you what you think went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it was like a marketing thing? Not once did I ever see a trailer. I watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah, and you would have thought it would have came up as like an
At
ad or
least once.
something. Yeah.
At least once, like a
Especially when
skippable
you're
one,
watching,
a
like,
non-skippable one.
Games that are similar.
I'm watching gameplay of I'm watching Warhammer. I'm watching just funny
Like gaming
videos,
clips and
funny
yeah.
gaming videos,
Yeah.
all centered around video games. You would think, hey,
would've thought-
there's a new game coming out based off what you have looked up, what
Right.
you watch, what you play.
Yeah.
You might like this game. Isn't that how advertising works?
Yeah.
I didn't see one thing for this.
Yeah, I
The
didn't
only
either.
thing I saw was that video of the characters. That
Yep.
was a YouTube or Instagram reel,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like someone bashing the character design.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only thing I saw
It's
about this game. I
weird.
didn't even know the name of it.
Yeah.
Everyone in the comments was saying, "What game is this? What game even is this?" No one knows. So, I
Yeah. I mean, I
Concord
guess.
might have the ugliest character designs I've ever seen.
I mean, I guess we'll see what they do with it.
What are you expecting though?
They shut down everything, but I think they are literally working on revamping it and re-releasing it, which sounds crazy to me.
This reminds me of like the Sonic trailer when that first came out.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
everyone was just up in arms, and everyone was just like, oh, just scrap whatever you have. You got to redo it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like this. Can this design be salvaged? Pro designer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a YouTube video.
I don't know. I don't know. Concord.
Does not have a battle pass.
That's a plus.
It's a major plus, dude.
Yeah.
New game modes, new maps,
Yeah.
post launch. I'm looking at what they had all.
And the other sad thing about it is there was one aspect that I was excited for about it,
What was that?
and that the gunplay looked a lot like Destiny and like Bungie type of.
Honest to God, didn't even look up gameplay of it.
Yeah, just look up.
Can I watch
I don't even know
something
their
as
characters.
I'm recording?
Yeah.
Is that gonna mess with
No.
it
No.
all?
Huh.
Even audio?
I don't know. It shouldn't. No. No. I didn't believe so.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, so now watch the. Are we watching the tank gameplay right
Yeah.
now?
Looks like it. He's just taller than everyone.
Like the health bars and the way that, like the time to kill, it just seems like a Bungie type of game.
See, and I thought this was gonna be a little bit more Overwatchy.
Nah.
It doesn't look like that at all.
I don't know what this character is, but
It's a vacuum, and he just tosses bombs at people.
they just one-shot people. But
This
Yeah.
may not be the best character to watch.
no, this is actually pretty bad gameplay.
Dude, he's doing the same. I don't
He's
get
just
it.
like right-clicking the whole time. But the game.
Maybe
like,
that's what went wrong.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
boring
that's
characters.
Okay.
I don't
Alright,
know.
Here's your guy.
Yeah, there's freaking gunslinger. Dude.
Lennox is his name.
Lennox, right?
Your favorite character, Lennox.
Right. Yeah. I
Right?
just forgot his name for a second.
Yeah, all good.
Lennox. Yes. Now this
Yeah.
reminded me of Destiny.
That shit. Yeah.
Like I think they even have the upside down V when you're sprinting.
Yep.
Like that's Destiny. And like just that's like hand cannon gameplay. I don't know what ability that is, but
Elimination recharge.
like a clone.
It's I guess a heal, like a stem almost.
Oh. But yeah, so
Bro, see, like that
watching
looks
this gameplay, it looks fun. But then right back to how they started the video.
Why would you start with that?
Yeah, start with something like this that like makes it look really action.
Get people a little involved in it.
Yeah.
How many characters does he do?
But-
And then he does a new one.
I don't know.
This looks smooth. It looks like it just never took off.
Yeah. And that looks like another just Destiny. Well, he's running a little weirdly, but yeah.
Oh, you were the. Are you the fatty? I
But
can't
yeah,
tell. Yeah, I think he was playing.
the fucking trash can looking thing.
Nah, the overweight.
Oh, that.
That
That
they have a name,
that
and their name is
um yeah, I'm not even gonna describe what is the name of said character
um.
that we're looking at.
Well, that's Lennox.
Yeah, trust me, I know him by name.
Yeah, okay. This is Hamar. Okay.
Hamar.
This is Starchild.
Starchild, right? Roka.
This is Roka. Yeah, this is one of fan favorites. This is Kips.
Yep.
This is One Off.
One off. Right. Yep. I've heard some things about one off.
I'm trying, Tanner. I'm trying. They're
messed
giving
up.
me nothing.
Yeah.
The gameplay, like we just said, looks play. I'd play it.
Yeah.
I didn't because I didn't know it fucking came out.
Yeah.
And by the time I knew it came out, they were already sending out refunds.
Yeah. Shame.
Is that Chuck E. Cheese? Oh, Concord Resort at Great Wolf Lodge.
But yeah. Yeah, no. You know.
I don't know.
You know.
Let's see. What went wrong? I get that this was a topic for us.
Yeah.
We were so uninformed about, like, just anything to do with this game.
Yeah.
Is that our fault or is that the game's fault?
No, it's their fault. I mean, I feel like we would have known something. We talk about new games coming out all the time.
Oh, wait, that's the airplane. Lack of original ideas and underdeveloped characters.
Valid and valid.
Many felt the
Sounds
game was
about
too
right.
familiar, resembling the well-worn style of games like Overwatch or Valorant,
Yeah.
while failing to forge its own identity. You can do a 5v5.
Yeah.
Elim.
Yeah.
You can do that. You know
Yeah.
how many games have done that? I don't know. It just...
Disappointing, but hey, we have Warhammer to look forward to on Monday, so.
Big day Monday.
Yeah. Huge day.
Big day Monday. You get off at 4?
Yeah, around there. Yeah.
I'll buy that shit tomorrow. And I'll download it, install it. I'm going to try to figure out how to run controller on that, too. Because I'm not using mouse and keyboard for it.
No?
I don't think I can.
Oh, dude, I definitely am.
Chris said he was like, don't. He's like, I tried it.
Yeah, but he
don't.
doesn't play any game on PC.
What is he doing with a mouse and keyboard? He doesn't. If he has a PC, he's not making it known to us. Is he in our PC friends chat?
I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think I've ever seen him on.
He might have played Ready or Not with him. That was it. I think he's more of a... I'll get on when everyone else is on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm that same way, but
Yeah.
I'm at least buying like single player games.
Right. But
yeah, all right.
So that was Concord. Concord.
Apparently that was Concord.
Third topic.
Is this the mystery
Third
topic?
segment. What are we? What time are we at?
53.
We keep downscaling that. No, of the recording.
53.
53.
We started at 6.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah.
She. All right. This is not the mystery topic.
This is your...
This is Fred again. Shout out Fred again.
Shout out Fred again.
The GOAT.
Yep.
Of the genre of a mix of house, EDM, drums and bass. You could even throw in some so much crazy shit. I don't even know. He involves all of these genres into one. Beautiful. He's sick. He's awesome. He's really cool. He just dropped, let me get the name of it. He just dropped 10 Days. He's labeling it as an album, but I mean, it is 20 songs, but yeah, it seems more like an EP, but it's very good. I haven't listened the whole way through the new one, but
Never heard of this guy until before pod. Tanner showed me.
yeah,
What was the one song? First song you showed me.
First song I showed you. Oh, Jungle.
That was tough.
Yeah,
That was tough.
it's a really
And
good
then
song.
We went on a little deep dive.
Yeah.
He did one with Future.
Yep.
Did one with, what was the third one? you showed
Yachty.
me?
Yachty.
Yep. Yachty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I liked him.
Yeah, he's like,
Don't know nearly enough about him to talk
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah, I mean, this wasn't like gonna be a major topic, but I
if
just
you
think he's a
haven't
really
heard
good
about
artist.
this dude,
Yeah, check out Fred again. Check out his whole hour and a half long Boiler Room session. That was pretty
the
cool.
Boiler Room.
Yeah, that was sick. And he did some rooftop session too. I think I have it in my watch later. Don't think I watched it yet, but I'm sure it's just another jam sesh.
Yeah.
Of him just jamming out and the crowd going wild.
Seems like that's what he does.
Yeah.
Shout out Fred again.
Yeah. Shout out Fred again.
Hope you're doing all right. All right.
Anyway, here we go.
Mystery topic.
topic. I want to know more information about this. I have no idea what's going on. I just saw another trailer for it the other day, and I am so genuinely confused.
Don't say it.
Joker 2.
Oh, yeah.
What is happening? Is it a musical? Is it a
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
Is it a movie that has musical traits?
Yeah.
Is the musical going on inside his head?
Probably.
But it's a movie? Like, what is it?
Probably.
I'm confused.
Um.
Because when it came out, announced, it was like, oh my god, this is a musical. And everyone just already signed it off. They were like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch a musical.
Yeah.
But now the trailer looks like it's just a movie. It looks like a regular movie.
Yeah.
And it's coming out soon. It's
Yeah.
like
When does that come out?
October 4th, I think.
You want to go see it?
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
No, I just saw an article and it was saying that the first reviews are in for Joker 2.
Yeah.
Apparently it was like
Yeah, October 4th.
underwhelming, like completely missed everything that the first one did.
Yeah.
Musical was like almost like a whole different. It seems like they're trying to like do a movie and a musical simultaneously.
But it's like, how does that work?
I don't know. They didn't hit one or the other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to be like Joker sees Harley Quinn and Harley Quinn starts having like a song and dance in her own head.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
that's-
Joker and Harley Quinn kiss, and then all of a sudden you get like this dance number. And then at the very end, it looks like they do have like a dance number on stage at some point. But here's the thing about Joker 1. None of what we saw, I think, is what actually happened. I think
Yeah.
the whole thing was like, because he was our narrator, and
Yep.
he was as unreliable as it possibly gets.
Right. Yeah.
So I think this is just going to be that plus another unreliable narrator, another one.
Mm-hmm.
So you got two people telling the story that doesn't go. I also saw that it's supposed to basically be the whole thing's just like not in a courtroom, but the whole thing revolves around a court case, and it's the whole thing about Arthur Fleck and what he did.
Mm-hmm.
So he got caught at the end of Joker 1.
Right. But
Apparently,
not really, though. Because remember they crashed the car?
no,
and
but
then
it opens up with him like literally getting like prosecuted and like he's
Really?
like, in the back of a police cruiser like smiling in a suit, like
Huh.
no face makeup, no nothing. Yeah, apparently it's just like underwhelming as hell. Misses like all these beats. It just it doesn't hit. I saw like someone gave it like a 4 or 5 out of 10.
Damn.
Yeah, so
Damn.
I don't know what to expect because I thought I knew what was going on with the first one, which I relatively did. It's a dude down on his luck that just kind of, it's like one bad day. It's the whole Joker thing.
Yeah.
Seems like they're going for a whole new direction. And I
Dang.
don't know where this whole musical thing came from.
Yeah, like who?
Is it because in the first one he dances when it's almost like his like way to like cope with what's going on when he's super stressed out. He dances. That's what he does. He did it at the very end. He made it like his personality. He did it down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
When he kills the people in the subway, kills the guys in the subway, he does it to like calm himself down.
Yeah.
So is it like, he's like, oh, you know what? I do like to dance, but I can't sing. Apparently this girl loves to sing. Got Lady Gaga for it.
Yeah.
She can sing.
She could sing.
And you don't, I don't know.
I just thought I would bring it up because I have no idea what the fuck's going on with it.
I feel like I'm really
Everything
not
I
doing
see is like
this episode of service because I just keep saying I don't know. But I'm at a loss for words.
Well, I
with
think
this,
that's the consensus though. It's like, does anyone know what's going on with this movie?
and I try not to watch trailers because I don't want to. That's what I did with Longlegs. I've watched too much shit, and then I got this own image in my head of how this movie was gonna go.
Yeah.
Like, I overhype stuff or I underhype it, and
Yep.
if I underhype it, it does abnormally well, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know what I'm talking about. Or if I overhype it, and then I'm like, fuck, I don't know what I'm talking about. So I tried to stay away from trailers and just watch the movie at face value.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't think I was gonna pay money for it, but I feel like I have to now.
Mm-hmm.
Now that it's so mixed.
You just want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
What's all the commotion about?
Yeah, why are we all losing our heads? What's everyone... And if it's a musical, I might fall asleep.
Yeah.
Personal thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Not a musical guy.
Musicals
I'm
are
just
cool.
not a musical guy. That's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying it's not for me. If this is like anything to do with like Sound of Music, High School Musical,
Mm-hmm.
Hamilton, those are really the only ones that I know. I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pay $13 to $15 to fall asleep.
Sleep in a comfy chair though.
Oh, they got seat warmers too.
Yeah.
If we go to Real have that? I think Real has that.
Yeah, Real has that.
Yeah. So you know what? It might be something fun.
Yeah.
Get out of the house for a little bit. Go sit and watch a movie. I'm watching a movie. I'm happy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's a new movie.
Experiencing something new.
Yeah, it's a new movie.
That's...
I doubt a lot of people are gonna see it that we're friends with,
Yeah.
like in theaters.
Yeah.
So
I have a feeling we
can
aren't
be
gonna
like
have that-
first consensus of,
Yeah.
yo, you guys watched Joker too? Like, how was it? And then it's on us.
Yeah.
We should just hype it up. Be like, yo, I don't care what happens in the movie. Could be the worst movie we've ever seen, but we
Better
should
than
say,
Endgame.
We should
It's like-
say, dude, 10 out of 10. Like, you guys thought Longlegs was crazy. Like, you love this shit. Remember Endgame?
Yeah.
Remember how you felt? Imagine that on steroids, bro. Like, this movie's insane, man. Fucking revolutionary.
Yeah.
Masterpiece. Todd Phillips is a goddamn genius.
But
Here's the thing, though. It's on pod now that we said that. So when we do that, and people believe us, we're going to know who's not watching
gonna
the
see
pod.
who
the true audience
listeners
is.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm going to do it to, like,
Better be watching.
I'm going to do it to every single one. They're going to be like, yo, I actually just watched your episode 18. You guys said you were going to do that. Like, everyone. I'm going to be like, oh, you guys watch? You guys... It's weird. We only have... How many subs? 15?
16. We do have 16 now.
Sweet 16, baby.
Yep.
God, dude. If we hit 21, we should do a drunk pod.
Okay.
Maybe not.
What the? Yeah.
We did
We'll
one.
talk about it.
We did one. We were drinking for
We
a pod.
did. Yeah, that was like 2 or 3.
Yeah, we had
Right?
the American Honey.
Yeah. It was one of the early
We
ones.
should have not done that.
No. No.
That was bad.
Yeah. But.
All right, well.
Alright. Well, it was kind of an all over the place episode, but.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Are you sorry?
Nah.
Neither am I. Fuck you.
Uncoordinated.
No, yeah, we do that a lot. We have
Yeah.
these topics, and they're just more guidelines.
Yep.
It's more to kind of keep us on. Dude, because if we didn't have topics, you know how uncoordinated this shit would actually be.
Shit would. Yeah.
And that was a big problem with our first ones.
Yeah, dude. They're like ADHD central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that, yeah.
You're just jumping topic to topic to topic.
We were filling it out. We never did a pod before.
Yeah.
So we were just kind of getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
But even though we have the hang of it now, it's
Still all over the place.
I think it's because if you talk about something, I'm like, oh fuck, did you see this?
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people can connect to that on a personal level too.
You know what I did want to talk about when we were talking about Longlegs?
Hmm.
Remember what we were talking about last night? Over
We were
Discord?
talking about a lot of things last night.
Hershey Park.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
I had a nightmare about that guy.
That guy.
Because you guys were talking about this picture of him running.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I just got to see it.
No, that was a wicked ass picture.
Full view.
Yeah.
Scared the piss out of me.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk
I don't
about
even
it.
want to bring it up.
Yeah. I don't want to give him clout. I don't
Yeah.
wanna...
Yeah, if you know, you know. And we'll keep it at that.
YK.
Yeah. If you know, you know. And if you watch Longlegs, you know.
And if you watched our stream last night on Left 4 Dead 2,
you know even more. But
are we doing that again?
you just got to be there.
Are we actually streaming tonight?
You can.
Because we do this. I want to stream.
We can stream
And
tonight.
then we hop on.
Well, the problem is that we don't have an established game that we're playing. So, like, how are you about
What
to
are we
stream
playing?
just a just chatting stream of dudes figuring out what game they're playing?
Funny moment.
It was 2 hours long. We were looking at new games that we had.
That was really
Talking
starting to
shit
piss
on
me
other
off,
games.
I'm not going to lie. I
Like,
was like, let's just play something. And then Cole joined. And we were like, fuck.
That just threw
None of
another
us
wrench
have
into the
5
thing. Yeah.
person games, so now we have to find a new game.
Yeah.
No one wanted to... I wanted to just download something free.
Yeah, I did too.
And just play it that night. We can delete it
Yeah.
when we're done.
Yeah. That's why I said supermarket together.
I wanted to do Who's Your Daddy.
Well, that's $7.
Yeah, but still. That would have been so fun.
Yeah,
What-
that would have
what
been
was-
really fun.
No, what's the one Ming keeps bringing up? It's
Party
free.
animals. Oh,
No, Party Animals, dude.
what's the other one?
No, it's like fucking...
It's free.
Yeah, he just says it every now and then. And I'm like, Min, shut up. It's...
It's free?
Should I call him? I'm at 1%. I can't call him. Yeah, it's like a free, scary game, but it's almost like not scary, but like scary. I don't know. It doesn't pop up anywhere. I had to like search it up and scroll down.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, neither do I. Can I see like recent searches?
No.
Come on, Steam. Get it together.
You're not talking Phasmophobia.
No, I would have been down for that, but that was
Lethal
$20.
Company? You're
No,
not talking about Lethal Company. I don't know what you're talking about.
no, I don't even think Lethal Company's free, is it?
No, it's not. It's like $20 or something.
15. $20 for that?
Yeah, but it's a pretty in-depth game.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I'm picturing like
Shout out
Content
Pyrocynical. No, not like content warning. It has. So content warning came out after Lethal Company. It has similarities. But
dude, there's like a whole genre for that.
Yeah, it's
those
like
type of games.
horror extraction games.
Yeah. Lockdown Protocol, but I
Yeah.
guess that's more like Among Us.
Yeah.
I think Among Us just sparked this whole new.
Yeah, dude. There was a game that was just like Among Us. I made a review, and I downvoted it, and I said that it was an Among Us clone, and I got all of these like hate comments back.
What game?
What are you typing? Shoot, what is it called?
I'm just getting ready.
It's in the winter time. I think it's called like, is it Project Snow?
Oh, wait. Is that the one? Is that like a werewolf? Like you have to guess who the werewolf is?
No.
Was there a movie that came out about
Project Winter. That's what it is. Look at Project Winter. And people will defend that game saying, "Oh my god, it just has some similar features and it's like not the same and all this other
Oh,
shit."
yeah. I have seen this.
Yeah.
It's Among Us.
Yeah, and I said it was an Among Us clone and everyone got upset about it. I think that's why I have a Jester badge on my Steam page right now, because someone gave me the Jester badge because they thought it was that funny of a comment. I think it was more of an insult. That's why he put it on my page. Trying
That's
to
awesome.
insult me for my opinion.
Oh, I'd wear that proudly, dude.
I know. That's why I haven't deleted it. I love that thing being on there.
What's that? Dude, didn't a movie come out about werewolf?
American Werewolf in London, or whatever.
That ain't it.
What is that? That's like a cult classic, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually had a great transformation scene. A lot of people like talk about that to this day. No, it was like all these people in a cabin. Snowy cabin. And someone's a werewolf. It was literally based off the concept of
Until Dawn.
What?
Until Dawn.
No. Fuck, dude, I didn't picture this. Or I didn't imagine it. New
Quarry.
werewolf movie.
Oh, it's a movie.
I think it's a movie. It's not The Beast Within, is it? No, this one was like a goofy, almost like it almost made fun of itself. But like it was,
I have no idea, dude.
dude, I'm gonna lose it. I can't even tell you a single actor that was in it. Is it the Beast? It's not The Beast Within. This looks like an actual movie that's taking itself seriously.
It might be. It just showed a full moon.
No, it's sort of like people in a cabin, like joking around, like having fun. They're like, "What is one of you, a werewolf?" Oh my God, what did we not talk about, bro? Minecraft. The Minecraft trailer.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I mean, what can we say about that hasn't already kind of been said? But it's just crazy that we didn't even bring that up. I have one word for that.
I don't. What's your one word?
Don't.
Don't?
Watch it. Don't make it. Don't act in it. Don't stream it.
Yeah.
Just no.
Don't.
We gotta boycott it. We gotta just say no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't even reboot it. Don't remake it. Don't go back to the lab and be like, oh, you know what? Let's
Why'd
work
they-
on our pig design.
Why'd they think that was needed?
I actually saw a funny video. It was like the Minecraft movie we wanted. It's like those AI dark fantasy Minecraft videos.
Yeah.
And then it's like the Minecraft we got. I was like, dude, actually,
Dude.
AI made a better thing than Minecraft.
Yeah.
Or than actual fucking humans. Yeah, so
I don't know why they had to do that.
it's just crazy that we didn't even bring that up.
Yeah.
It's crazy that even happened.
That's, yeah.
I thought someone was like joking around. I thought it was another like
just
AI.
like a fan.
Yeah.
A fan maybe or something.
Until I saw Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
And then Jack Black tried to do another fucking thing.
Jack Black's really, I don't know. He's getting into some.
Do you think he's just trying to have fun? Like, do you think he
I
was
think-
like, I played Minecraft, so I have to sign up for this?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, it's Jack Black. Let's get him.
Yeah. He's just accepting anything anymore.
And it's not even like he's like down on his, like he's at a low point.
He's
He's
well
hitting
off.
rock bottom.
He'll be well off for the rest of his life.
He could have been a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Decades ago, he was well off.
Yeah.
And I think he's just having fun now.
Yeah.
But the fun led him here. Something's not right. I don't know. That should just be a whole pod.
Yeah.
That shouldn't even be just.
The career of Jack Black.
Well, I was saying the Minecraft trailer.
Oh, the Minecraft trailer. The career of Jack Black.
Want to give a video essay on Jack Black? All right.
But
Is that gonna do it?
I think that's going to do it. Thanks for sticking around to the end.
Yeah.
Um,
Whoever did. Not
check
me.
out the
I checked
streams.
out a long time ago.
Check out the streams. Check out the YouTube channels. They're all linked below, and they'll be at the splash screen that appears right after this. So everything will be on screen or in the description if you're missing any of it. So make sure you're tuning in for next episode. I think it's going to be a good one.
Is that what we're doing?
We'll stir up something.
Are we doing that? Or are we...
I don't know
saving
yet.
it for a little bit?
I don't know yet. We'll have to plan some stuff out.
Yeah,
but
we'll talk
next
about that.
episode's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Gonna be a good
Yeah.
one.
So, at the end of the day, there's only one thing to say, and that is, see.
You-see pop. We're not doing that again?
Sorry.
No, it's all right. It was a short-lived thing. It was for one episode. It's cool.
Do it again,
I
man.
thought
You
it was
wanna do it
stupid. I
again?
thought it was stupid, anyways.
You want to do it again?
Oh.
All right. Well, stay creative.
You-see pod.
Stay creative.
There it is. Hell yeah, baby.